Hey YouTube, Midwest Picker here. It's been a while since I made a video. I know a lot of people complaining on social media and blogs and other things that eBay sales just took a dive. That did happen to me. I don't know what happened. For 4 or 5 days I had nothing. The views were really low, no sales at all, no offers, nothing. And then just the other day the floodgates opened. If you follow me on Instagram, I sold 3 things in 3 hours. Now, to give you an idea, I'm a part-time reseller. I only have like 200 listings, and I do this very part-time. I might sell 1, 2, maybe 3 things a week. I can go through a dry spell, sell nothing for 2 weeks, but typically 2 or 3 things a week in Q4 is what's normal for me. And then, I don't know, 4 or 5 days of absolutely nothing, like eBay servers like crashed or they shut them down or something, I don't know. And then just the other day, my phone was going crazy. Bought. No, but not even offers. I mean, there is a couple offers, but just selling like crazy. I've never sold 3 things in 3 hours before. I was geeked. So that was a really good day. I believe that was all yesterday. And then I sold 1 more item. So like 4 items in 2 days. That's pretty good for me. So if you're here for the first time, I'm a part-time seller. I'm a registered nurse full-time, married, tons of kids. You can see the craziness behind me. This is the eBay cave or the eBay office. We call it the office because it's not just eBay anymore. I'm selling on Mercari and Poshmark. I'm trying my hand at Etsy. The sales over there are practically nothing, but it's really not an eBay office anymore. It's just an office. So, welcome to my channel. I did revamp the description down below. I got smart. So I put links to my how-to videos. I have a lot of how-to videos, how to ship, how to list on eBay, how to source your items, all different subjects like that. So those are linked below so you can find those videos easier. They're much earlier, like episode 4, episode 6, and we're up to, I don't know, episode 46 now. So I also have affiliate links. So thanks to Kevin, Commonwealth Picker, he suggested I do affiliate links. I think it's a little early for me. I only have 220 subscribers, but I do have links now to Amazon for things that I've purchased that I really like and I can endorse. So bubble wrap, shipping tape, a digital scale, this one right here, and then padded mailers. So if you click those and you go to Amazon and you buy that stuff because you need it anyways to do your shipping, I get a very small commission. Somewhere between 1 and 10% based on the size of my channel. So you guessed it, I probably get a 1% commission. So just total transparency there. You can help me out by buying through that link. So that's in the future. So yeah, eBay just opened the floodgates and it just went bananas, so I'm thrilled about that. On the other hand, YouTube is kind of weird too. My channel has gotten very few views. I look at YouTube analytics and I can see how many people visit my channel and clicks and watch time and all that stuff, and I was getting like 2 or 3 subscribers a day every day. Channel's going crazy, and then for the last 4 or 5 days, nothing. No new subscribers, only 2 or 3 clicks on videos for the last couple days, no comments in 4 or 5 days. So it's kind of like eBay and YouTube and Google, they all just kind of like died or slowed way down, and now they're all back to normal, so I can't explain it. So the first item is, I'll put a picture right here, is the wooden dowel pins. If you're used to this channel, you see this all the time. Long story, I bought 12,000 of these wooden dowel pins for 50 bucks. So if you do the math, it comes out to 4/10 of a cent per wooden dowel. So I list them on my eBay store as 100, 300, 200, 500, and 1,000. And then people buy them, and they'll go in spurts. Sometimes I won't sell anything, sometimes I sell a bunch, but this person bought 100, shipped those out. The next one is this gas valve. I had to be very careful. It takes a lot of research, but I was very careful to say used and untested. This was in a box. It was in the wrong box. But it's got what they call pipe dope, I think. It's like a lubricant on some of the threads, so there's no way I can claim it's new or new open box. It's too hard to tell. It's very clean, but if when in doubt, list it as used, and especially if it's something like this, which could be potentially dangerous, make sure you say it's untested. So hopefully a professional bought this. I have no idea if it even works. I might have to take it back as a return. I don't know. But I paid $2 for this at a thrift store and made a very good margin on that. Next one, I hope I don't butcher the name because I have a lot of these in my eBay store. Villeroy and Botch. My sister will tell me if I said that wrong. 4 coffee cups. This was, I think, 8 items for $10. So I paid just over $1 each. So roughly, I don't know, $4.50 for these 4 coffee cups. I have them listed for $44.95, which is comparable to other similar items of this brand. Somebody sent me a best offer of $38 plus shipping on top, so I took it immediately. The other items too is shipping on top if I forget to say that. The last item are these photo switches. I didn't know what these were. I was at a thrift store. They had hard goods, just a whole hodgepodge of stuff, all different. And these photo switches were in a bag. Let me grab the last one a second. Alright, so I bought 3 of them for $1 a piece. And I sold 2 to one guy. So this is what it looks like. It's this little baggie. Inside, as you can see, there's this switch. And it's like an optical photo switch. It's got a plug on one end and a light on the other. Never heard of it before. Might even be foreign because the UPC is weird. It's like way more digits than you're supposed to have. Lots of different serial numbers and numbers on it. It's got kind of a brand. It's sealed with instructions, so I could list it as brand new sealed in the package. So like I said, I got 3 of them, $1 a piece. They're worth a lot. If you go to this company's website or other electronic supply websites, they're very expensive. I think $80 to $90 each. I don't remember. So I listed them pretty high to begin with. That was about 9 months ago. I kept lowering the price. Let's see here. Yeah, so eventually I marked them free shipping because they're super lightweight. I mean, this is like 3 ounces. So first class shipping is way low. So I was charging a flat rate of $3 first class shipping, got rid of that and did free shipping. I don't mind eating, $3 or $4 because these are so expensive. And then I lowered the price to $34.95 about 2 months ago. And then like this crazy day yesterday where my phone's going off and cha-ching, 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 this guy offered me $30 a piece if he bought 2. So $60 for 2 of these. So $2 into $60. Easy answer. I accepted his offer. Shipped them out this morning. 2 of them, bubble wrapped them, put them in a little, I don't know, 4x4x6 box. Super cheap shipping. So yeah, probably, I should do the math, but about $110 in sales, and I spent, I don't know, about $9 in cost of goods, turned into $110 in sales. So yesterday was a very good day. So yeah, the other thing I wanted to say too is all of these items that I mentioned, the gas valves, the photo switches, and those coffee cups requires a ton of research. And I do have a link below in the description how to research your items. It's very, very important that you know what your item is and you know what you're talking about. You have to describe it. There's so many details, especially something like this, or the coffee mugs, or the gas valve. Don't be afraid to go to the company's website and look up this product and get all the product specifics. What country was it made in? What is it used for? What material is it made out of? Is it stainless steel, aluminum? What are these things for? Is this photo equipment or is this for a machine? You should know exactly what it is you're listing before you list it. Heaven forbid somebody sends you a question and you can't answer it and you say, well, I'll get back to you in 2 or 3 days after I Google it. You should know ahead of time. It should be in the title, in the description, should be as accurate as possible. Not only is it ethical, but it'll also increase your sales because people are looking for those things. So all of these items, I probably spent over an hour researching them to make sure I got the title and the description correct. So one thing you'll notice with that photo switch is that there's a stock photo. I believe that's what this is. It's a stock photo. So when I listed it, eBay said, aha, that's in our catalog. And they provided a stock photo. So if you're kind of new to listing on eBay and you don't know what the eBay catalog is, eBay is always trying out these new ideas. They're experimenting with distribution centers. They've kind of let people know that who are like super sellers that have like 50,000 listings and all that. And they're experimenting with that, kind of doing the Amazon model. I have mixed opinions on that. I don't know if that's going to go well. I'm a I'm a small-time seller, so I would never use a distribution center and do the Amazon model. It's like, no, fulfilled by Dave is what I'm doing. But there is a new thing, kind of new, maybe 2 years ago. You guys might know better than me. eBay came out with this idea of an eBay catalog. So in a nutshell, eBay wants to improve the buyer experience, and they want the information, like I mentioned, to be as accurate as possible. So they created these catalog listings. So if you put something on there, let's say, for example, a Sears Craftsman hammer, and it's got a wooden handle and it's 16 ounces, it's a claw hammer, and you list it, if that's in the eBay catalog, they'll grab onto that and they'll say, hey, that's in our catalog. And they will automatically fill your item specifics based on their catalog information and provide a stock photo. Now you can decline that and do it your own way. I don't know if that's good or bad, but when I did this photo switch, I don't know why, but it was in their eBay catalog, and they just filled in all these item specifics for me. I thought, sure, why not? So they do provide a stock photo that they got permission to use, but then you're going to want to add your own photos. I add my own, saying this is what you're actually going to receive. Stock photo is eBay's, not mine. So that's the catalog. So when you list stuff, especially popular things like toys, tools, parts, I don't know if clothes and shoes are part of that, it might say, this is in our catalog, do you want to use this information? So my advice would be yes. But that's what that is. You can look it up on eBay or Google what the eBay catalog is for more information. And I rarely have anything that's in their catalog. Their catalog is small, just a few categories, and they're trying to grow it, but it seems to be a very slow process. So that's what that is. So that's it for this video. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button down below. Share it with anybody. If you know other resellers that have questions or need how-to videos, there's a little share link. You can share this video through your text and email and social media and all that stuff. Comment down below your questions or email me. My Instagram and my email are down below. I love to answer questions. And if you want to know what sells on eBay, sign up or follow me on Instagram. I post it within hours whenever I sell something. Otherwise, I'll put out a video like this probably weekly. Trying to do it more frequently, but real life just gets in the way. So that's it. Had a super good day yesterday on sales. Roughly, I forgot what I said already, $4 or $5 cost of goods into $110. I don't always have a day like that, so this has been a really good day. So that's it for this episode. Thanks for watching.